Hola, bom dia, and for a change, this is truly good morning on the Good Morning Portugal podcast. And what I hope to do today was give you a taste, a sonic taste of life in a traditional rural Portuguese valley. And I couldn't wish for a better sound, traditional sound in Portugal than a buzzing chainsaw. What time is it? About 7:30 or something like that. There you go. I'll be back. I was just in the middle of a Qigong exercise, which is a long story, but it's my adventure within the adventure of being in Portugal. But I'm going to be back in a minute after I finish my Qigong, accompanied by a chainsaw, with the vocabulary today, which was going to be a more poetic set of words, like dog, chicken, and bird, the sounds you'd hope to hear, having escaped the rat race to live in the countryside. Be back in a bit. So there you go, that's my sonic landscape this morning. Was hoping to treat you to the gentle sound of birdsong in the morning, and maybe the traditional dog barking across the valley, but instead we've been treated to a chainsaw and a very annoying little kitten. So that does give us a nice lot of words to share with you in terms of Portuguese vocabulary. So let's I was going to start with dog, which is cow, interestingly enough. And I will do a list of Portuguese confusing words like puja, which you would think on a door would be push, puja, but it's actually pull. And there are a few of those that are sort of counterintuitive, like a dog being a cow. But let's crank up the Google Translate. Let's turn up the volume. And let's hear how to pronounce cow properly. Cão. Cão, that's dog. Okay. So let's find out what cat is, because we've got a lovely kitten here who's actually talking cat. That'll be gato.
Gato.
Gato, which again could be a bit confusing, couldn't it? If you think you're ordering a nice slice of gato and you get served up a little kitten. No shortage of those little critters. If you're thinking of moving to Portugal and you're concerned or interested in having pets, you can bet probably that some cats will turn up eventually, and maybe even a dog as well. Okay, so I'm typing in cock now into. You always got to be careful typing certain things into the internet. But fortunately, I have gallo, which would be cockerel, but galao is a kind of coffee. So what an interesting selection of words this morning. Birds more generally would be passarinhos. Passarinhos. And let's see what bird song is, shall we? Just that sounds really poetic.
Canto dos pássaros.
Canto would be song, right? Canto dos pássaros. So there you go. I was hoping for a nice quiet landscape to share with you, but instead we got chainsaws, annoying kittens, all of this while I'm trying to practice, while I'm trying to be all spiritual with the office windows thrown open and me soaking in the chi of the day and greeted by a buzzing chainsaw. But there you go. That's another lesson, isn't it, in being unattached to outcomes. So yeah, all in all, quite a spiritual little podcast for you this morning. So I wish you a good day. The Carl Monson of the Good Morning Portugal podcast signing off and leaving you with the sounds of the valley. Timber!